The Highlander reboot is here, and fans are furious. Did Hollywood just ruin a beloved classic? Hello, viewers. Welcome to StatsN. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. The Highlander reboot has become one of the most talked about films before its release, and not all of it is good news. Henry Cavill as Connor MacLeod and Dave Bautista as the Kurgan have generated excitement. But the announcement of major plot changes, modernized fight sequences, and character redesigns has sparked a wave of backlash. Fans of the original 1986 classic are taking to social media, expressing anger, disappointment, and even disbelief over the creative direction of the reboot. The backlash began when early trailers and production stills were released. Many fans immediately noticed the drastic changes to costumes, weapons, and sets. Cavill's armor, designed to modernize the Scottish warrior aesthetic, drew criticism for being too flashy and futuristic. Similarly, Bautista's reimagined Kurgan seemed to some fans more like a superhero than the cunning, terrifying villain they remembered. Social media quickly exploded with heated debates, memes, and reaction videos analyzing every detail, comparing the reboot to the original. The controversy extends beyond visuals. Insiders suggest that the reboot's storyline diverges significantly from the classic narrative. Early reports indicate that new characters have been introduced, while some original subplots were altered or removed entirely. Fans of the original Highlander argue that these changes risk stripping away the emotional depth, moral conflicts, and legendary mythology that made the 1986 film iconic. Online petitions even emerged, demanding that the studio honor the original story more faithfully. The director, Chad Stahelski, has addressed the backlash in interviews. "We respect the original, but this is a new film for a modern audience," he said. "We want to preserve the heart of Highlander while pushing the story, characters, and action to new heights. Change is necessary to create something memorable and visually stunning." Stahelski emphasizes that the goal is not to erase the classic, but to evolve it for a new generation of fans. Adding fuel to the fire, reports of behind-the-scenes tension on set have emerged. Rumors suggest that creative disagreements between actors, stunt coordinators, and costume designers have occasionally led to heated exchanges. While nothing official confirms a major crisis, these whispers have amplified the perception that the reboot is a risky and controversial endeavor. Fans have latched onto these rumors, interpreting every news snippet as evidence that the classic Highlander might be ruined. Despite the criticism, not all reactions have been negative. Some fans embrace the modernization, praising Cavill's intense physical performance and the breathtaking sword-fighting choreography. Others appreciate the diversity of the cast and the contemporary cinematic techniques being used to make the story feel fresh and engaging. Reaction videos and social media threads often show a clear divide, with some praising the reboot as a bold reinvention, while others condemn it as a betrayal of the original. From a production standpoint, the studio remains confident. Reports indicate that Henry Cavill has undergone extensive sword fighting and stunt training, while Dave Bautista's portrayal of the Kurgan brings a level of physical intensity previously unseen. Chad Stahelski has promised that the fight sequences will be cinematic masterpieces, combining modern effects with practical choreography that honors Highlander's legacy. In conclusion, the Highlander reboot has ignited a passionate debate. While some fans fear the classic may be compromised, others eagerly await the reinterpretation, hoping for an epic, visually stunning film. What is certain is that the controversy itself has only amplified interest and anticipation. Whether the reboot is loved or criticized, audiences will be watching closely when Henry Cavill's immortal battles hit the big screen. So, do you think the Highlander reboot honors the original, or has Hollywood crossed a line? Comment below, hit like, and subscribe for the latest inside scoops and fan reactions.
Cavill was born in Jersey, the largest and southernmost of the Channel Islands, which are dependent territories of the British Crown and are located off the coast of Normandy, France. He is the fourth of 5 sons of Marianne Cavill, née Dalgliesh, a secretary, and Colin Cavill, a stockbroker. The family lived in St. Helier, where Henry Cavill grew up playing computer games with his brothers. At age 13, he left Jersey to attend the Stowe School, a boarding school in Buckinghamshire, England. At Stowe, Cavill developed an interest in acting and participated in school productions, including Grease, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Tom Stoppard's Dog's Hamlet. At age 16, he and his classmates had the opportunity to be extras in the movie Proof of Life, 2000, starring Russell Crowe. While on set, Cavill introduced himself to the recent Oscar winner, who encouraged him to pursue acting professionally. Cavill soon landed a role in Vendetta, 2001, followed by another in Kevin Reynolds' big-screen adaptation of The Count of Monte Cristo, 2002. For the part of Albert Mandigo, Cavill, who has said that he was teased for being overweight as a kid, was encouraged to lose several pounds. In addition, Cavill had guest roles in a number of British television shows as well as supporting parts in the coming-of-age film I Capture the Castle, 2003, and an adaptation of the Celtic romance Tristan plus Isolde, 2006. During this period, Cavill auditioned for several iconic roles, including Superman and James Bond, which ultimately went to Brandon Routh in Superman Returns and Daniel Craig in Casino Royale, both 2006, respectively. Those setbacks led him to consider following in the footsteps of 2 of his elder brothers and joining the armed forces. In 2007, however, Cavill garnered his first leading role in The Tudors, a cable series following the exploits of Henry VIII, played by Irish actor Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. Cavill portrayed Charles Brandon, a loyal courtier to the king. The series helped make Cavill a familiar face, and during its 4 seasons, 2007 to 10, he also appeared in such films as the adventure fantasy Stardust, 2007, and the Woody Allen comedy Whatever Works, 2009. After The Tudors, Cavill proved his skill as an action star, playing Greek hero Theseus in Immortals, 2011, and the son of a CIA agent, played by Bruce Willis, in The Cold Light of Day, 2012. In 2011, Cavill announced that he had been cast as Clark Kent/Superman in Man of Steel, 2013. He later admitted that he had missed the call from director Zack Snyder offering him the job because he had been playing the online game World of Warcraft. To portray the Man of Steel, Cavill transformed his body, adding so much muscle that he sometimes split the seams of his Superman costume. He also had the opportunity to work alongside Crowe, who played Superman's father. Jor-El. Cavill went on to reprise the role in Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, 2016, starring opposite Ben Affleck as Batman.